Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? As you can see, I'm going to drop in really far away, and I'm going to tell you guys basically how to get to last. Not to get to last, but how to survive until you're the last one alive. Pretty much finish top 10. I've finished top 10 a good amount of times, and I go on to win this game. Now, if you want to go out and kill everyone, it's a little bit harder to do, but I'm going to do a really defensive way. First off, I'm starting by going far away from everyone. As you can see, I'm just going to glide towards a different part of the map. So hopefully I can rack up as many chests as possible. And I believe total in this game, in the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I rack up about 7 chests. Maybe 7 chests total plus a care package. So I get about 8 drops, which is insanely, plus a couple kills. But, yeah, so as you can see, I'm going to be coasting in. And I could stop along the way. There's no one really around me, as you can see, which is what you really want to go for. You don't want to go towards civilization. I know, like, squads and stuff, people always are, like, going towards, like, the main towns, but if you go to the main town, you're going to more chance to get into a gunfight, more chance to get in a conflict with another group, another person. So for me, I just go as far away from people as possible, and hell, if I have to run to the play zone, so be it, but at least I know I can run to the play zone with a lot of good crap on me. And as you can see, we're going to go for my first chest right now. And this is what I like about this side of the map, is you can drop in here and then you can work your way up, which is what I usually do. This is usually my favorite spot. Yeah, I'll post a screenshot of where I'm dropping just so you guys have an idea. I'll circle it or whatever. But it's a really good spot. I've never really had too many people go there with me, and I usually don't get in conflicts there as well. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 other people I might see the whole time I'm there. But as you can see, I'm going right towards here. It's not really visible on the map. There's like 2 houses plus the house I just went to. So really subtle spot. And it's honestly my favorite, and you guys are going to see why. Like, I can rack up 3 or 4 chests here, which is almost unheard of at a town. I mean, at a town you can get 1, 2 chests, but you're always going to get in a conflict if you go to a town. Very rarely will I go to a town and not have to deal with some bullshit from someone, because there's always someone ready to murk you. But as you can see, drop galore, and there's going to be chests up here. I'm just going to jump up. And yeah, by the way, guys, this isn't a live commentary or anything like that. Oh, there's no chest, but regardless, there's always a chest in this town, so I should be set. And there's so many little houses around here that they usually will have more chests, so you never really are going to be low on ammo, low on guns. As you can see, I already have a semi-automatic sniper for long range, which is always a positive to have. You always want to have, my opinion is, definitely you always want a tactical shotgun. That is the one thing in this game that I think is the most important, because if you're rushing or raiding a house, you want to have that tactical shotgun with you 100%. But you always want to have an assault rifle, and then if you can get a sniper rifle or a scope gun, by all means go for it. And as you can see, we're jumping to another chest. This will be my 3rd one right here. And slurp juice. You guys don't know what slurp juice does, because I know a lot of people don't know what it does because they don't really read it. I don't read it myself, but it heals you about 25 defense, I guess, shield, and 25 health if you need it, which is really useful to have, because I think you need 100 shield and you're really set to go for the rest of the game. So that's something good about this method, going far away from people and opening up 4 or 5 chests. Like, there's another chest right there, but what makes it so amazing is you could rack up shield potions like no tomorrow, and all you really need is 2 and you're set for the game, because it gives you like that extra life where most people might not have a shield on them late in the game, but you did it this way where there's more of a chance that you're going to have that. Excuse me. And yeah, so that was me getting a 4th chest, and well, yeah, so we're going to go to this house. As you can see, boom, that's a 5th chest. I'm just going to teleport right here. Not teleport, but you guys know what I mean. And that's our 5th chest of the game. Like, that's a lot of chests given. I've had no human interactions at all yet, so I mean, that's pretty crazy. I don't know about you guys, but we're gonna continue our journey. And this is just basically, I'm telling you guys this method because I know a lot of people want to finish in the top 10, want to finish first, and boom, our 6th chest is gonna be right here. Like, this is like an insane method. You just go as far away from people as possible. You glide as far away from them as possible, and look, we always end up with a bunch of chests. Like, that's my 6th chest I've opened up. And I really did nothing to even get them. And I got a shield potion out of it, so I'm already at 75 shield. And you can never go wrong with a lot of ammo either. But like, this is crazy. Yeah, there might be 1 more chest, or I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, so now the second part to get to last, and the most boring part. But if you really just want to cop a win, yeah, here's my 7th chest. I didn't know whether or not I was going to have another one, but yeah, we did. It's just in some random house that I ran to. But because I stayed far away from people, I was able to get all 7 chests with no conflicts at all. No one even knew where I was. And we're in the bottom 20 like that. Still no interaction. Now, if you want to go and kill people for loot, be my guest. But it's a lot unlikely. And this is my favorite method right here, is bush hiding. Because if someone runs by you can pick them off. But you could also lay low. You could wait for people to come to you. And it's more of a defensive strategy. Most of the tutorial in this video is a defensive strategy. Because me personally, I'm not running out to people. I'm not getting into that gunfight. But as you can see, I'm just waiting. Still going to be waiting. There's no one here, obviously. So, yeah, it's pretty pointless to show you guys. But I'm just showing you guys. Bush hiding is insanely good. And we're going to speed it up now. Yeah, we're going to go into a house because you gotta move, so we're gonna go into this house. And be prepared for a conflict whenever you're raiding, so always have your shotgun out. That's the first step, because you never want to go into a house without a shotgun. I mean, if you can get a shotgun, pump shotgun, not worth it, but if you can get a tactical shotgun early on, definitely capitalize on that. I think it's one of the most important guns in the game, just because, boom, that person's dead, and I barely put any effort into it. I killed them. I took 2 shots at them, and what could they do? They were trapped up there. That's why I think it's so important to have something like that at your arsenal. Because, yeah, assault rifles are nice, but there's no spread. With a shotgun, at least you have spread damage, which is a lot easier to use. And, yeah, so now we're going to just jump to this part where we're going to be just chilling under the mountain for the next, like, however long. Because another strategy is staying close to the barrier. You can definitely capitalize a lot on this because, boom, you cannot get attacked from beyond the barrier, so you can use it as kind of like your own wall per se, but the wall will basically kill anyone that steps out of it, because no one in their right mind is going to like risk stepping out of it for that. So I just pretty much am going to hug this mountain over here because I'm not going to deal with anyone's shit. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep hugging it till I have to like get into a gunfight or something, which is going to come up pretty soon, which is bound to happen though. You can't really avoid them. As you can see, there's a little care pack over there. I didn't end up getting that. I didn't show the care package in the video because I didn't think it was important. I didn't get anything crazy because I got the semi-auto. I mean, I got a grenade launcher from it, but other than that, I don't think I got anything spectacular. I think I got the grenade launcher from the care package, but don't quote me on that. As you can see, the barrier is like working perfectly right now because it's closing in on me, but not close enough where it's going to kill me, because I think if it closes again, I'm fine. Like, I keep becoming, like, this game was sheer luck. But it was also the fact of like outsmarting my opponent. Like my opponent, pardon me, is like building a base, whatever. But the thing with bases, and why I don't like building them unless I'm in squads or duos, is they can easily get destroyed solo and you become screwed. Like, what is there left for you to do, you know? But anyway, as you see, I'm just gonna keep camping here, and there's only me and one other guy left, and he's gonna be pretty much forced into have a conflict with me. Well, I'm just, like, I'm letting him come to me. Same thing with the bush technique. You want to have your opponent come to you so you're more prepared for them. I did rush in on that one person, but that was because I absolutely needed to. Because I needed a safe place. I needed a place to go. But I wouldn't suggest it unless you definitely need something. You definitely have to go in there. But I was also a little greedy in that aspect as well. So, if you guys are feeling risky, definitely go in and raid someone's base, raid someone's whatever. But if you want to lay low like what I'm doing right now, this method almost takes you to top 10 every single time. Like, I don't like to use it because it's kind of like it's a BS way to get to last, but like, look, if like you need to get a win, and boom, just like that, we won. But if you need to get a win, go this route, and if anyone says anything, who gives a shit? Like, this game's for fun, and if you have fun finishing first every time, go for it. This has been White Drizzle. Like, comment, subscribe, peace.